Hello and welcome back to ArcheAge. I'm Kettlepip and this is the third episode of The Adventures of a Clueless Newbie. Basically a series of exploration and dicking around videos, just exploring ArcheAge and seeing what there is to see. And some things have changed since you last saw me. I actually spent a bit of time questing and going back through the last couple of zones that we've been through, and actually leveling up a little bit. So I'm now level 15, and if you noticed, Horsey's looking a bit more glam. I bought him some armour, so if you go to any of the guys running the stables, yep, he sells kinds of saddles and hats and horse shoes, feet, legs, and I just thought, right, what the hell, I'm just going to buy the cheapest ones and I can't really go wrong. And they all fit, and you equip them onto the horse by using the menu here, and you just slot them like gear. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what it does, whether it actually gives him more armour or whatever, but it looks cool, and that's what counts. I've also managed to find out how to select my second class, as it were. If you open this menu by clicking the twin swords down there, initially I just had this skill tree to work with, and then I added a second one. So this first skill tree is the wild skill tree, which is basically archery and traps and things, and the second is called calling, which is a lot more roguelike. It's melee, so now I've got a mixture of range stuff going on and melee, and they're both kind of still pretty limited at the moment, but it's making it a little bit more interesting to fight things. So yeah, back to the exploring really. I'm gonna head off down this south road, which should take us down into the next zone, and gonna keep making our way through the island. I guess we go down here somewhere into this map, I'm not sure what comes after that, but eventually I want to try and find a port somewhere, and once I get there, see if I can catch a lift on someone's ship and try and make it to the North Island, and once we've had a look around there, make it down to the east. But I have a feeling that's a long way away. So for the time being, back to the exploring. We're going. Could actually take a taxi now that I've figured out vaguely how they work. Okay, this is it. Someplace new. Still green. I know what you do. I know something. I know things. Well, looking at the minimap going on here, it looks kind of fairly obvious what the route's going to be. When we get down to there, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. Some stuttering. Hopefully it's not going to get too bad. So there's another player housing area. I'm just having a quick scoot round to see if there's... You've got to do some home invasion at least once of my video. kind of pretty. What have they got down there? Very cute. Ah, everyone seems to have shut their doors around here. Much more of a security conscious neighbourhood. But that's no fun. Ah, so it looks like I was right on the last bit. You can get crafting stations to use at your houses, and oh, gaudy. Okay, this looks ripe. Let's have a look around here. You stay there. Okay. Let's have a quick look around here. Is anyone home? Oh yes! That's cracking. Some classy artwork on the wall, and some fish, and a proper TV. Oh, little teddies. Not sure what that is on the telly. I need to get myself a house. That's definitely something I'm going to have to do at some point. I'm not quite sure where you start. But yeah, they seem to be dotted around all over the world. I don't know if there's any kind of restrictions on where you can put a house, whether you can only put them down in certain areas depending on your level or guilds or whatever. But this looks quite a nice place to live. Ooh! That kind of looks like a desert. Can I catch that? Come back! Come back! Oh, this is just going to go back the other way, isn't it? So, these guys, initially I was a bit confused as to what they are. Not just this one particular, but in general. They seem to run and operate all of the kind of administrative functions in ArcheAge. So, this guy looks after the taxi stop, you got the guys driving the taxis. The very first one that I found that brought up a menu and some tabs and things, I realised, eventually, after I tried to sell him some stuff and he didn't buy it from me, that he was the bank. So now I know where banks are now. So I don't know what else they do, but they seem to run everything. What's this place? What's that? It's like some kind of camp. Let's stop here. Oh, look at this guy. I'm not sure how you get wings, whether they're your wings or whether they're decorative, but that's cool armour. Let's bind ourselves here. Yeah, so as I was saying, these guys here, he's actually the bank. So now I actually have things in the bank. I'm learning. Slowly. Can we climb up that? Wow! It's a big rock monster, but he looks kind of friendly. I'm gonna go and see it. I need to go and have a look. Not sure what level the mobs are here. 16, will be fine. It's a big friendly rock monster. Will he talk to me? Hi, pal. Oh, he's cool. And who are you? That's kind of cute. Okay. Oh, so while we're here, I guess, kind of show you how these new abilities work. So I've got my normal bow and arrow stuff, but then I can also jump in. Whoa! That didn't go quite to plan. You jump in with that, and then get some melee abilities off, and then I can get out and go back to range. And as far as I know, there's some synergy to do with jumping backwards and being able to drop CC that usually has a cast time and doing it instantly. But it's kind of fun. I'm not quite sure yet about the synergies of when to go into melee and when to go stay back and range pew, but it's kind of fun all the same. Yeah, so combat, it's starting to get there. I'm still terrible, but it's more interesting than it was. So let's have a look. Do we want to go wandering across the desert, or do I want to go and see what's up that tower? Desert, tower, desert, tower, tower. Definitely tower. Ah. What's this? So what picks you up from here? Oh, I can see the taxis again. Hello, guy. He's got cool goggles on, and there's another telescope. Nothing on there at the moment. I'm wondering. No. I've seen some airships go flying over my head, and I'm wondering whether this is an airship stop. That might actually be a really cool thing to do. Okay, right, I'm just going. Whoa, shit! I forgot about that. Okay, I'm just going to hang here for a couple of minutes and see if anything turns up. Oh, see if this works. The backflip. Oh, skills! There it is. An ArcheAge airship. Oh, this reminds me of playing Final Fantasy XI back in the day when the world felt really, really big. and you had to fly about on airships. Oh! And gangplank comes down. Okay, let's have a look. It's unmanned. Don't press the black flip button. Don't press the back flip button. Although now I've said it, I'm quite tempted. So I guess it's going to go back the way it came. So hopefully it might take us some way down our road here. I'm not sure how far it'll go. Or when it's going to leave. Okay. It seems like we're starting up. Gangplank's back up. And we're off. I'm not sure how much of an interesting video it's going to be looking from up here, but deal with it. This is really exciting. I'm a real nerd for stuff like this. Bye, Rock Monster Pal. Alright, see how my PC copes with loading all this stuff in the distance. So had we gone through the desert, we might have had a stop and a look here, and a stop and a look there. Oh, and now I want to know what's up there. Oh, I might have to come back. Oh, so there's player housing out in the desert that's slowly loading in as we fly over. Windmill. And some cool looking sea. Still under construction there. They suddenly realised it was a desert and thought, fuck this, we're not going to bother. Oh! Some kind of temple thing. I hope I'm not missing too much cool stuff. Great. Oh, what's that? Big spire. Well, it's a very short desert. Looks like there's some kind of town there. That's pretty big for a town. That's a city, that's huge. Well, okay, that's our next aim, is to go there. I'm not sure how we get there, but I want to go there. So where are we going? Don't fall off. Oh, it's getting a bit misty. Still no sign of a Zeppelin stop. The city that I want to go to is just quickly disappearing into the distance. Oh. We'll get there eventually. Ah, look. Slowly coming out of the mist. That looks like an airship stop. Okay, so we have to remember which way the city was. It was sort of... oh, it must be... don't know. That direction? I suppose if I get off and just start heading east, that'll do it. I've not been to this zone at all. So we'll just scoot back up that road and that should take us back to where that city looked like it was. Coming up on a town, and there's a stone circle and some ruin. I don't know, I'm half expecting to drop into like a really high level zone now and get squished. Textures starting to load in as you get lower into the ground, the game starts to look a bit nicer. Okay, here we are. In... I don't know, somewhere new. Hello. Okay, let's not fall down the lift this time. Like rhinos. 21. Oh, I'm still not in too much danger, that's fine. Let's go and have a look. Oh, little rhino thing. Oh shit, no, right, okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, fairly typical ArcheAge town. Ah! Someone fishing, I've not seen anyone fish before. Hello, fishing person. Are they catching something every time or not? Off goes the airship. Oh, they look cracking from down here. Focus on tree. Only a tree. Okay, let's go. Right. Okay, horsey. Where are we? We said we were going to... inability to use map. And we said we want to go east, don't we? So... is it that way? Yeah, that feels about the right direction. So let's just head on along there. That's a cool mount. Not there's anything wrong with a horse. Like fairies or something. Oh. Let's have a quick peek in there. See if we can get a better look at what's going on. Oh, can I get up it? Yes. Oh, hello. There it is. What's loaded in a bit so far? Okay, so that's where we're going, unless there's anything super interesting to see around here. Cities, I think, and yeah, there was one more thing I picked up while I was doing a bit of questing, which should kind of help with this. Here we go. I got me a glider. The only problem with steering the glider is it uses the original strafe left and right keys, so once you've rebound those you kind of lose the keybind for it unless you use the arrow keys, but you can still use the like mouse steering, the same as I do when I'm running along anyway. And you can go down faster and then pull it up and slow down. Okay. Let's see if we can come in for a textbook landing. Wow. This place is looking cool. It's huge! Better hurry up and land or I'm going to crash into it. Glider skills aren't really quite there yet. They're slightly better than my rowing boat skills. Oh, textbook. So, a massive city. Let's go and have a look. Whoa. I don't even know where to start. I feel a bit like a kid in a sweet shop. I just want to go and look at everything. Okay, well, alright, let's just head into the centre. Oh look! Is that like the city taxi system? Quick, can I get and have a look at that? pulled along on some kind of machinery that walks on stilts. Maybe we should get on to do a quick tour. Okay. Or maybe we should miss the jump entirely and not. Okay. Let's take a taxi anyway. That'll be a bank. Let's climb up here and have a look. I want to go up there. It's weird that I quite like climbing up things in games, whereas I really don't like climbing up things in real life. Wow. There's a big city square. It looks kind of like an exaggerated Prague or something. That looks like a cool building. Okay. Well, nothing could go wrong here. Well, there's something going on down there. We'll go and have a look in a minute. Oh, that's where we came from. Whoa! I'm there. I didn't... Nope, still level 15. But I got fireworks, I must have done something. Almost. Oh look! Part of the building is actually hanging off the side of the main part. Doesn't have any kind of support structures. This must have been really fun to make. Okay, I think we're going to have to glider it down. That was a bit close. Lag. Okay, so what's going on in the square? Dueling. I think this is the most players I've seen in one place. Snazzy looking glider. So look at this mount. He's a cool looking thing. Can we get in here? Seen a few of these Rise of the Fallen guys around. I think they might be the an English-speaking guild. The guys from ArcheAge source. See what that building was with that had the big pipes on it. Here we go, what's this place? Ah. What's up here? Oh, it's a theatre! Oh, that's brilliant, it's like the Globe. This would be great on an RP server or something. Get people to put on plays. Going to run around randomly. This looks like a grand place. I'm really liking the music here. He says it totally fades out. What is this place? Lavish looking. An elf. I don't think I've seen an elf yet. Two. This is such a pretty looking game. Somewhere I'm not allowed to go. Oh, I see. The taxi must just follow this green line all the way round. What's through there? I think that was where we came in, wasn't it? Yeah. Worth looking at around here. Oh, you alright? Guard's got him. Back in the square. Squished. I've no idea what time it is in the morning in Korea. I think it's pretty late. Oh. Getting to see a bit of what level 50 jewels are like. It's quite nice. This guy being kited to death. So, okay. So yeah, this was the city. I don't know what it's called, but it's been quite nice to have a little peek around. I'm not going to hang around here too long, because what I'm really looking for is a port. I want to find a boat. Okay, so I'm out the other side of the city. Back into the open. That was a really good place to have a little look round. I'm not sure if it came out as well in video as it was to have a look around it, but it's really pretty, it's really interesting. There's loads of things to climb up and run around. It looks like it might actually be a bit of a social hub, which is quite nice. So, where are we going to go from here? So this exit seemed to be to the west, to the south and to the east. We came in from that west road there. So what we're actually really looking for is a port. I really want to start working on getting this boat up, and whether that means I need to go northwest again or whether I can kind of get something here, I don't know, but I'm going to try and head east and see where we eventually end up. But I'm actually going to leave that until next time. So I hope you enjoyed this third round of exploring, and if you did, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about doing a fourth. Thank you very much.